Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Letty Patino, and this is day 8 of my 22 a day challenge. A lot of you may be following along. Some of you may be new to this, but basically, instead of doing push-ups or squats or whatever fitness activity that people do these days for a 22 a day challenge, I decided to do 22 different interviews with 22 different vets. Today I have my friend James. James, if you could please go ahead and introduce yourself and let everybody know where you're from, and what military branch you served with.
Okay. My name is James Myers, and I'm from Cadillac, Michigan, and I served with the United States Army. I joined in 2009.
In 2009. How old were you when you joined? Did you hear that? No? Okay. James? How long did you serve in the Army?
I served for 8 years.
You served for 8 years in the Army? Okay. And what was your job?
I was supply specialist.
Okay. Now, what would you say was your biggest takeaway from your time in the military?
I don't know. I tried to grin and bear it until it was over.
All right. If you could pass on any advice to the younger generation coming back home, trying to readjust to civilian life, what would be the best advice that you could give them as far as trying to get readjusted to living amongst us civilians?
I'm not sure I fully heard the whole question, but I think I got it. If I had any advice I could pass on, I think it would, stay active, stay fit, try to stay positive, stay around as much family as possible, as many friends as possible, and don't be afraid to connect with other veterans.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of you guys do better when you kind of try and keep that connection going, right, with other vets around you. Did you hear that?
No, you cut out really bad.
Oh man, bummer. Okay, so I was just saying, it seems like a lot of you guys do better if you try and keep that connection going between you guys, between other vets in the area.
Yeah, it's been a big help for me to stay around other veterans. I feel like they can relate to me a lot easier, and not necessarily they don't have to be in my branch or for my job field. Just knowing that they were in, that they've served, and that they've been overseas, that helps. We have a lot in common. A lot of us, the only thing we really seem to have in common is alcohol issues. But I also work with the VA, and they named it Operation Myers, and it's kind of an anti-drinking program, which I thought's fun. Operation Myers is my last name, and so I thought that was neat. I meet up with veterans, and we do face-to-face talk, and talk about our issues that make us want to drink, and how we do not drink, and how we avoid alcohol. Alcohol's been a big issue for me, getting out.
Yeah.
Drinking more than I should.
Yeah, that's really, it's amazing that you would go out of your way, and it seems to me like there are so many of you guys, so many vets that just go out of their way to, whether it's creating programs, whether it's, organizing meetings, whatever it is, but the I guess in a way it kind of makes me, it makes me a little upset that it's you guys kind of looking out for each other rather than other people trying to help you out, because it seems like a lot of you guys, it's vets helping other vets, which is amazing. It really is amazing on your part to, you know, go out of your way and do all this stuff. But, you know, it's yeah, it always amazes me. It's always vets helping vets. Yeah. So I'm glad that you shared about that. Thank you so much for sharing about that. That's actually a really great thing you're doing. Reaching out and trying to help others. And you know, I can understand how that would be a big struggle. I mean, it's a coping mechanism, I guess. Definitely a coping mechanism. So finding healthier alternatives to cope with the stress, cope with, you know, whatever it is that they're dealing with. It's really good. So do you have any other advice that you would give to them other than just reaching out to those around them, family, and, you know, other veterans?
I think that's the most important advice that I have. You know, I think that's one of the first things that I did was shut everybody else out, and take you down a very good road. So if you can allow more people into your life, you know, allow your family into your life, don't shut them out, and keep in contact with other veterans. You know, it really seems to be a big help. At least it does for me. And all the other I've met, it seems to help them quite a bit as well. I'll have to go to the VAs to meet via phone conference, kind of like what we're doing, but it's a little bit different setup.
Yeah.
And a way to meet me up there too. We're in different states, different areas of Michigan, and we all meet and get together, and we can kind of talk things out. And that's been a huge help for me. And it's not just me helping them; it's helping me in a lot of ways too.
Yeah. Awesome, James. I'm going to let you go. I promised you I would keep this short. I'd keep this short, so I will let you get to work. And thank you so much for taking the time to share with me today. Hey, you have a nice day.